The New Dominion.
Behold the power of that which is yet unborn. For the swirling images that flow forth from the chrysalis are only a shadow of the sleeper's true power.
The psionic emanations of the chrysalis have reached out into the depths of space and lured our enemies to us. Even now, we are aware of their plans.
All squadrons close formation. Scan for hostiles. Emperor Arcturus believes that there's Zerg out here, so it's our job to flush them out. I don't want any slip-ups this time. We'll show these critters that they can't run from the truth.
Engage the Terran forces with care. Your priority is to protect the chrysalis at all costs.
Alright, so this mission we're supposed to protect the chrysalis and eliminate the Terran presence. Pretty much every Zerg mission so far. Hey Mayhara, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so in this mission, this chrysalis has gotten bigger. Now it's like a giant, like bulging sack-looking gross thing. But now you can't move anymore, so yeah, I can't pick it up with a drone anymore. It's just stuck here. I just gotta protect it. And it's super stupid because I started this mission surrounding it with spore colonies. And I'm just like, what? So if air, like land units come to attack it, I'm just SOL. Like it just doesn't protect it. So yeah, good job Overmind on defense. Good job. I'm gonna scout around on Mulisks. He just stimmed. So if I just run away, then he'll be missing 10 health. I wonder if I can get all of them to stim. Alright, first thing as ever, build our economy up. One thing Mutalisks can do in Starcraft that other air units, or actually, I think all air units can do it, but Mutas do it really well because they fly fast, is you can stack them up. So if I move this Mutalisk over here, like these ones over here, and I move them around, you see how they don't stack? They make like a formation like this, right? They don't stack up. By the time to attack the Hydralisk, they'll just converge on it, but they won't stack. One way to make your Mutalisk stack is to grab an Overlord, put them in the same control group together, and then move the Overlord like far away. And then if you move your Mutalisks around like this, they will stack together and become one Mutalisk, like this. And then you can use these Mutalisks to attack enemies like this. Well, like, if I actually hit them. Like that. And they all fire together, like focus fire, and it makes them extremely powerful. Let's try again. Let's see if I can pick off some more Marines here. See? I can go in there and just one-shot a Marine, but I mean, this is gonna die. One of them is really low on health, so I'm probably not gonna go attack again. So it's mainly used in multiplayer. If you see like pro StarCraft players play, most of them, you'll see the Zerg players all will stack their Mutalisks like that, because it allows all your Mutalisks to fire at once, and it makes it so the enemy can't target the weak Mutalisk and attack it, because it's hiding underneath the whole stack. So for the purposes of like single player, I don't think I need to do that, but it's really cool. It's one of the main things you can do as Zerg that's super powerful. Ooh, almost lost a Mutalisk. Alright, I need to get an Overlord next. I just supply block myself there. As Zerg, if you like, let's say you don't want to build this drone anymore, as Terran you just cancel it right from the barracks, but as Zerg you have to cancel the egg. And when you cancel the egg just dies. So you lose the larva that was originally used to produce the egg, which is really bad. So you don't want to cancel units as Zerg unless you absolutely have to. I have another 300 minerals, so I'm going to expand up here, actually. Oh my god, I'm so far. Come on, Overlord. Come on, Overlord. Stupid. Again, the vulture trying to kill my drone. Alright, we're just going to block this ramp right here, so Marines and stuff can't come up. Nope, Hydra, what are you doing? Come back. There we go. That's good. There we go. This Overlord, you guys go over here. More drones, more drones. You come over over here. It's good to put your overlords on high ground like this, because like little marines walking by and like, you know, like ground units can't shoot them because they're technically considered on high ground because they're over that little piece of ridge. Alright, let's get some more drones. Let's get our gas guys going. Can I fit a hatchery over here to make it mine faster? Ooh, I almost can. Right down here. Is that worth it over here? Might be closer. No, I don't think I can.
Our forces are under
That's actually a lot of fire bats. Kite them. Kite them, Hydras. Alright, I need to build some ground units. Let's get some Hydras going. Gas, gas. I'll probably put 4 drones on gas because it's a little bit further away from my hatchery than I would like. So let's transfer some of these drones over. Yeah, I need some more. I'm going to rally my Hydras over here. Defend this choke point right here. There we go. Got some Zerg drones too. Alright, this is the only choke point to my base, so this is a pretty good place to build. This hatchery, just put lots of drones. Perfect, 4 drones is perfect here, I think. Alright, good. Let's get Hydra range. Okay, let's get 2 evolution chambers again. So I can get our upgrades going. Yeah, let's get Hydra range. Actually, I think I need more drones here mining. I don't have enough drones here mining. So drones can go over here. You get another extractor over here for more gas. Zerg is surprisingly a very gas-heavy race. Not as much as Protoss is, but all the high-tech Zerg units require actually a reasonable amount of gas. And because Zerg units are so weak, you have to mass them. And when you mass them, you really need to get lots of them to be good. So you need a lot of gas to support all your like Mutalisks, Hydralisks, Ultralisks you want to build. It gets pretty expensive. Cool, let's put another 3 drones on gas here, because I actually need way more gas. And I supplied back myself again like I did before. Let's go right over here. Let's go over here. Not good, we got those upgrades going. Let's get Zergling speed going. Let's get those drones mining. Another overlord. Over here and over here. As Zerg, you really want to macro up that economy. Once you have plenty of drones mining, you can pump out units pretty much forever as Zerg. Hydra speed, good. Alright, I think we have enough drones now. Let's go and get our lair. I didn't really build any Mutalisks last mission, so this mission I'm definitely going to get at least 1 control group of Mutalisks, because I think the enemy has siege tanks. And it's actually pretty annoying to deal with siege tanks. So as Zerg, Hydras are like your bread and butter. They're like your marine. They hit ground, they hit air, they do good damage, they fire quickly, they move quickly. They're a really strong unit. The one thing that absolutely wrecks Hydras are siege tanks. So you really want to get a some sort of anti-tank unit, whether it's air units or Ultralisks or something like that. You really do want that, because like a siege tank line can kill maybe like just like armies of Hydras. They can kill like 50 Hydras, and it doesn't even matter. Here comes a group. Here comes an alien. Oh my god, that's a decent amount of like units. Wow. Wow, that's like a decent attack force they sent at me. I am surprised. Alright, got our layer done. So, oh, yeah, one thing I never even did is get Burrow. So Zerg, pretty much every ground unit in the Zerg army can use this ability, Burrow. And when it's researched, it allows them to burrow in the ground and hide from enemy units. They're all cloaked when they're burrowed. The only way to spot them is through detector units. So burrow is super powerful as Zerg. What you can do is burrow units when they're being attacked and they can't be hurt. You can burrow units to set up ambushes, like when Marines walk over your Zerglings, you unburrow them in the middle of all the Marines, and then they can attack from, very close range. Another thing is once you get layers, it allows you to upgrade your overlords. So overlords are super slow, they detect, and they provide supply. So pretty useless, right? When you get eventual sacks for overlords, it allows them to transport units. So they're kind of like the equivalent of Terran dropships. But then you're wondering, like, well, how can I transport things when they're just so freaking slow? You can get pneumatized carapaces, which allows overlords to move faster. So that's usually one of the first upgrades you get for overlords. Otherwise, they're like almost useless. I'll go ahead and take a drone here and grab a spire. Spires are kind of like a Zerg starport. It allows you to build mutalisks from your hatcheries, so gotta get that up as soon as possible. I think I'm gonna get one more hatchery up. Probably over here, just because it's closer to the front. Look how many hydralisks I have! So many hydralisks. Best part of playing Zerg. This will be control group 7. So 4, 5, 6, 7. That's where I'll rally on my units too. As you can see, getting a huge army with Zerg is super fast. Like, I don't think I ever had an army this big as Terran. And if I did, it took like 20 minutes of gameplay to get to it. At Zerg, I got here at 10 minutes, and I started with 1 hatchery. If you start Zerg players out with more hatcheries, they can build things even faster. I need my spire to finish so I can get my mutalisks. A mutalisk costs 100 minerals, 100 gas, so you really do need a lot of gas to build mutalisks. Alright, look how fast my overlords are now. Look at that. Pretty good, right? They're almost as fast as dropships. Another upgrade they have is the improved antennae, which increases their detection range, which isn't that useful, so I usually don't get it. Alright, let's start our mutalisks. I've already, like, exhausted this resource patch already. I've been getting supply for a while. And 124 supply.
Our forces are under attack.
Raids do not do a lot of damage to mutalisks, so mutalisks are actually super good at taking out raids.
Our forces are under attack.
Go, Zerglings! Go, Hydras! Kill them all! See, there's a siege tank. There's a siege tank I was telling you guys about. Yeah, siege tanks, which is super annoying. Kill this and run away! I gotta kill one of my mutas. That's super annoying. More mutas. More Zerglings then. God, I hate siege tank. Run away! No, get out of here! Pick off these missile turrets.
Our forces are under attack.
That's good. Pick off the siege tank over here. Oh my god, too many Marines. Too many Marines. Never want to take on that many Marines with your own mutalisks. Mutalisks are really good at picking off like stray Marines. They're really bad at killing like a ton of Marines because they just get shredded by Marines. As you saw in this Terran campaign. Okay, I need to move these Hydras out of the way. I need to pick off these tanks.
Our forces are under attack.
More mutas. More ground units. Nice. Alright, let's move my units up here.
Our forces are
Dealing with Terran units is so annoying. Let's kill these tanks. Tired of dealing with these tanks. I'm care if I lose a few mutilisks. Gotta kill these tanks. And then we can move our units up finally. Guys, I didn't like him. Didn't like that critter. More siege tanks? More BS siege tanks in my way? No, wraiths are fine.
Our forces are under attack.
I hear tanks, I hear tanks, I hear tanks! Back off! Back off, I hear tanks. Alright, so let's rally all our units here instead of over there. Actually, I have a lot of units still, so I'm still doing really good. Let's rally these hydras over here. Minerals fast though when I spend them. Zerg players definitely spend minerals really fast. Alright, let's get our minerals over, pick off some more tanks. I think the best way to do this is to attack with your mutas and the units at the same time. One of the hardest things about playing Zerg is trying to manage like just tons of units at the same time. Here's a siege tank. Pick off that bunker. Let's get some more units going. Starport here. Let's pick off the starport. I have too many drones over here, but I have nowhere to transfer them to. I'll probably transfer them up here.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh my god, so many Marines! How are there this many Marines? I'll pick up the siege tank. Zerglings are actually surprisingly decent against siege tanks because they can kill us into melee range, and then siege tanks can't hit them. So, pick out the siege tank. Pick out the siege tank. Not good. If you can get siege tanks before they siege, they're not as good. So that's one way of countering siege tanks. Just running ahead like that and just picking them off like that. I think I can just go ahead and just push them with my entire force now. I do have most of the siege tanks distracted. Holy crap, they have so many siege tanks! We're gonna go ahead and pick out this siege tank, pick out that siege tank, pick out that siege tank. Drones, you guys can move up here. These hydras need to go attack. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Don't stand here. Go attack. I think we're good. I think we've taken the base. Yeah, we're good. Whew! Playing as Terran players against Zerg is, in my opinion, one of the hardest things I've had to do with Starcraft. Alright, you dronies can expand here. Yay! You can get an extractor here. And all of you guys just attack down here. Woohoo! Gotta hate siege tanks.
Celebrates, do not pursue them.
Cerebrate, you must stay and relocate the chrysalis to a more secure
Okay,
location.
yeah.
Dagoth shall deal with the remaining Terran forces.
Okay, Dagoth. Thanks, bro. You can deal with them after I cleared out literally all the siege tanks for you. Nice job. Alright, cool. 17 minutes. Alright, the Zerg missions aren't as long as Terran later ones, but they're definitely longer than the beginning Terran ones, so... Now let's go on to mission 4, I think? That's a video.